When you're beginning a new Schoology course, the first thing you want to do is create folders so that you can give your course some structure. So what you're going to do when in your course is you're going to come up to the area that says Add Materials, and you're going to click on the drop down. And you're going to go to the first option that says Add Folder. This is going to bring you this new window where you can title the folder. So you're going to think about how you want to organize your course, whether it be chapter, by unit, or by month, so that the students and the parents are going to be able to locate the work that you're going to be giving to them easily. So you're going to put in your title. So let's say, for instance, you are breaking this up by month. You can choose your folder color. If you want to put a small description about what is going to be contained in this particular folder, you can, but it's not required. And then you also have the option to choose a date availability. So if you want your folder to appear at a certain time and disappear at a certain time, you can put that in here. You can also choose to have this folder publish on a particular time frame, whether you want it to publish on a particular start date, or if you are working in advance and you just want to create all of your folders in advance but not have them visible to the students or the parents, you can leave it as unpublished. But by default, it will automatically be published as soon as you create it. And then you're going to click on Create, and your folder is now going to appear in your course. So you can see here we have our first folder. If you want to further subdivide your folders, you can do so, and a real quick shortcut to doing that is to open up the first folder that you created, and when you move your cursor right below the title of your first folder, you'll see a green dotted line. This will allow you to add materials in the exact spot that you want it. So if you click on this little green dotted line, you can click Add Folder, and then you can further subdivide your folder. So you can divide it by weeks if you want to make it even easier for students to find it. Again, you can choose your folder color. If you want to choose a description, you can. And again, you have your date and when you want this folder to be available. And then you can click Create. So now if I click on the little caret next to September, you can see here now I have a folder within there that will have the subfolder that's in here as well. If you want to further add folders to September, you're going to make sure that you are right underneath September as opposed to under week 1, which would actually put another subfolder within there. If you just want to create another folder, let's say for another month, and you're not going to subdivide, then you can just come right back up to Add Materials, click Add Folder, choose, again, however you're going to be organizing your materials, choose your folder, and let's say you don't want this to be available to the students yet, but you want to start adding content to it. We can click Unpublished, and we can click Create. And this folder you can see here is grayed out, and it says Unpublished, so that you know that students do not have access to this yet. In order to make this published, all you need to do is click on the little drop down next to it, the little cogwheel, and then you can click on Publish, and this will now make this folder available to students. So again, just remember, click on the little caret next to any of your folders, and if you want to create folders within those folders, just bring your cursor below the name of that folder to that green dotted line, click on it, and then you will get your materials options, and you can continue to add content to your folders.